Okay, so I got the workbench done. Not too happy how this turned out right here, this gap. And it's closes on either end, so I got a bad board. I'm not going to worry about that now. I did a bottom shelf so that way I can store tools and supplies and stuff. But for right now, I'm going to use this to plant. So I've got this board, or this plastic sheeting I'm going to put over this so that way this doesn't get wet. But yeah. Because it is like end of February, which is where you would normally want to start planning for a greenhouse. But I'm going to do it a little different. I'll probably plant them in these bigger ones and then let 3 or 4 weeks go by and then plant in here. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I mean, I could do some onions, but I'm not looking at it. So I got the white bunching, so that's the little small ones. Sweet Spanish yellow. I need to find some reds. That's what I need. I was going to do pepper, but we got cherry tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, and beefsteak tomatoes, and then I also got a couple of cucumbers we could do, some pickle ones, and then some regular poinsettia 76, and then I was going to do some bush beans, but I can do these later and get the tomatoes going. Alright, so the kind I got is this Nature's Care, made by Miracle Grow, organic natural potting mix. So I'm going to try to keep everything organic. These are heirloom non-GMO seeds, so I'm going to keep it as natural as possible. Now generally, so it looks pretty good for potting soil, not too bad. Generally you want to mix a little bit of your own soil in with this, but right now my ground is frozen, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a little bit of room, and I'll probably add a little bit of my soil at a later date. I hate doing that, but I gotta get these things going. Yep, I'm just gonna, the bag had a hole in the side, so I'm just using that. Trying to make as little mess as possible. See, this is some of the stuff I like to see in potting soil. I've got pieces of a branch, tree, or bush. So it's just got natural stuff in it, you know. So I got 13 more of these to do, so I'll give you guys a break. So got this done. One thing I wanted to show you is it's got 3 different levels on this particular one. So you got your individual pot, and then this has a tray, if you can see down in there, where these square pots sit into, but underneath there's another level, so that collects the water. So just some added area for the water, keep it moist down there. I probably just would have did this tray, except these trays have holes in them, so I didn't want water getting all over. And of course I put this plastic sheet down to kind of protect from any while watering. Alright, so I'm going to water them first before I put... Oh goodness, I'm making a mess. I filled this thing up too much. And now you know why I put the plastic sheet on, right? And if you're worried about these outlets over here, don't be. I got it on a GFCI, so we should be good on that. But I'm not gonna get too crazy, you know, getting the water, you know. I like to do a hydroponics system. I think that would be pretty awesome. Got a couple of ideas on that, but alright, gonna go. Yeah, I like to water them first, mainly because I don't want to displace the seed. I'm not sure like what the proper way of doing it is, but it's just something, the way I always like to do the plants. Alright, out of water. Starting to see some water in the bottom on this one, so I think we're good. And we definitely got water in the bottom of that one. So maybe a little bit more water in this one. We should be good. But I'll put it in the bottom of it. So now we can go ahead and plant our tomatoes. I'm gonna do probably just let's see. We'll do the cherry tomatoes first. So as you can see, they're just the seeds, nothing you know, a lot of the seeds you get has this like white protective coating on, supposed to protect it from the bugs, but alright, so I'm going to do 2 seeds each. One. Well, I think I did 3 on that one, but I'm going to go probably about 1/4 of an inch down. Yeah, I'll do 3 seeds. So So go about a 1/4 inch down just to get them moist. I didn't get enough water in that one, so we're going to hold off on that one. So I'm going to plant all of these as cherries. I may put a little bit more water in this in a little while. For this back one, I'm going to keep a couple of seeds out of the thing, or out of the packet. And then we'll close them back up, so that way we can plant more later. Alright, let's do the beef steak. And I'm only going to plant 4 pots with these. So I did 8 pots for the red cherries, the cherry tomatoes. And then for the beef steak, we'll do 4 of them. So I probably won't even take these seeds out of the packet. And we'll go about the same depth on it. You can plant like, I'm going to try to do 3, although sometimes more get in there, so it is what it is. So the main thing with them is they start, or they're growing too thick with each other. I always thin it out a little bit. If I can plant them separately, I will, but or move one. Alright, now let's do the aromas. Just 2 or 3. Yeah, we'll put it in. I think I'm going to do a little bit more water in these, all of them. Especially I need more water in this because it's still, I must have missed it. Alright, let's do this back one first that I missed. I don't want to do too much water because I don't want to drown out my seeds. Which I probably displaced them too much just from that little bit, but it'll be alright. Alright. So that's the last of the seeds. I'll do that pot one last time. Alright. So with these, we don't need these on. But we will need this. This covers a 2 foot by 2 foot area, so this is approximately that, I believe. Let me get my, oh, I don't have my tape measure out here, but but it should be good. So I got this light on a timer. It's set to come on at 6:30, and then I got it to turn off at assume it's 9:30 at night. So kind of a typical, not middle of the summer day, but definitely a longer light period than what we have now. So, but yeah, so it's on a timer. So we got this finished, and yeah, so we'll see how it goes. So we'll come down and check. I'll come down and check on this and probably this evening, and just to make sure everything's working properly. So, alright, thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.